This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2004 Ford F-250 Crew Cab. It is a XLT, which is cloth. It's an FX4, which means it's got the Rancho suspension package that Ford puts on at the factory. It has 157,000 miles, and it has a ton of brand new mechanical parts. Such a list that I will have to read the list. When we bought it, it looked beautiful online. We bought it from the insurance company out of Houston. When it showed up, it had a bunch of parts that you could never know were gone, And there is the list. ECU module for $800, drive shaft for $144, alternator for $204, evaporator, heater, core, $611, 6 axle assemblies, seals, I don't know what that means exactly, $200, 8 new injectors, $1,600, mirrors, batteries, ball joint and brake pads, $205, front sway bars, $165, ABS sensor, $120. So, needless to say, this thing has got a very low 157,000 miles. Injectors are a big issue on any truck, and it's got 8 brand new ones. And it's got a buttload of other parts, and it's a good looking truck. So whoever gets this thing is going to be quite happy. That said, we've been getting some real idiots on eBay who expect this truck to be brand new. Please watch the video, read the ad, know what you're buying, and know that we don't know what it's going to do a day after you get it. We really don't. We know what we have here. We know how much money we spent on this thing. We've got the invoices and the receipts to prove it. And basically these things were stolen. They weren't broken. They just weren't there. When we got it, they had taken off the valve covers, and the injectors were gone, and all those parts that we replaced, they were just gone. So this was stolen and used for parts. A little nick here. And basically, we just had to buy all these parts and put them back on. So that's what you got. It's good for you and not so good for our wallet, but it is what it is. The tires are pretty low in tread. The front driver tire looks like it's about 20% tread. This looks like it's about 10 or 20%, somewhere in that area. There's the Rancho shocks. The paint is in really good shape. The hood has that nick in it, a couple rock chips. Passenger doors look perfect. I mean, really. You see it on the handle right here. I see a little rock chip here on the side of the bed, and I see this right there. Need a little touch-up paint, and I think that's all you need to worry about. There's definitely nothing serious to do here. That's the passenger rear tire, pretty much like all the other tires. Normally on these trucks, the bumpers are hammered from tow hitches, and I don't think that this one's ever towed, because normally you would see just gigantic damage on the bumper from the hitches hitting it. And a nice little Cobalt toolbox, and no, we do not have the key for the toolbox. We'll have to invest in your own key. Tow package looks like a brand new spare, so you actually only need to buy 3 tires. Make one of these your spare, and use this as the primary. So you buy 3 tires. They're BFG all-terrain. BFG all-terrain TAs, and their size is, what is that? LT 285 75 16. So you're probably looking at, gosh, $500 or $600 for 3 tires on the car. Look at this side of the truck, and I'm not seeing much here either. Nothing. I see a little door ding right here, and I see a little scratch right there. It's a really good looking truck. We'll start it, go under the hood real quick. It is 5,000 degrees here in Tucson. Here's your weather right here. See how clear it is? It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I guarantee it'll be raining in an hour and a half. When it's hot like this, that's what it does. There's your Ford emblem there. Batteries, new. There's your Ford emblem right there. Alternator, obviously. Lots of new stuff. Let's see. little air thing is on top of it. There's a stamp under here for the Ford stamp. There's a stamp right here for the fender. I thought we got 2 batteries, but apparently we only got 1, so that's the new battery we buy. So I was wrong about the 2 batteries. It's only 1 battery we buy. It was a real bummer when this thing showed up. We knew what we had to do. All right, let me walk you around it real quick. There's a window, rear seat, a little bit of a spot here. This ashtray, I just missed that. This ashtray has a crack on the outside of it. It's my job to throw these things under the bus as much as I can, so that when you get it, you know, you're getting more than you expect and not less. That said, with eBay people, you never know. But there's some scrapes here on the door panel. We just had unbelievable. We're almost about ready to just bail on eBay because you know, between people extorting money for feedback and, you know, bitching about things that aren't there, it's crazy. So, if you're one of those people that doesn't realize how much money you're saving, and put that money into whatever you find is wrong, if there's something wrong with it that's not in this video, you just need to stay away, really. There's some staining on the side of the center console, and this little plastic piece is missing. We have plenty of customers, plenty of people who buy that aren't children. We also take videos before we ship them, as they're going on the shipping truck, if you don't pick them up in person. And people don't know that, and they call and they make stuff up, and then we show them the video of the truck going on the shipping truck, and they're like, oops, I'm a liar. Yeah, you are. so that's kind of embarrassing. I figured I'd start saying that in the videos. Maybe it would stop people from embarrassing themselves. There's the mirror. There's the mirror there. Got a little bit of wear here. It looks like we fixed the seat right here, but we didn't fill in these holes. I'm not really sure I like that repair. It kind of looks junky. I'm going to have my seat guy look at that. I'm not going to guarantee that that's going to get any better, but I'm going to try to make it look better. A little bit of staining here. Tilt wheel. That works. Oh, air conditioning. Jiminy Christmas. It is freaking ridiculously uncomfortable right now. Anyway, for the price that you're paying for this vehicle, and for the new parts that it's got in it, and the looks of it, especially the outside, the exterior looks are fantastic on this thing. You know, it should be well within your budget to figure out if, you know, if you've got a lock that stops working, or a light, the dash light that comes on or something. Just get it fixed. There's tow haul on and off. This is the type of thing I demonstrate, and then it gets there and it doesn't work, and then they want like $800 for it. That's not happening. Okay, that works, and that's annoying music. That, let's see, 6-disc changer, cup holder, inside the center console. All right. Looks like the back of the center console is kind of peeling here. That might need to get glued. I'm gonna have my upholstery guy look at that too. I'm sure he can fix that. That is gonna get done. Let's see. Put it in neutral. Put it in 4-low. We're in 4-low now. Put it in drive. Oh, that's definitely 4-low. And reverse. Definitely 4-low. Alright, 4 dry. And reverse. Perfect. All right, good there. Aside from needing tires, I don't think this thing needs anything. You know. But that being said, as I've said about 50 times already, let me try the air settings. At some point, it's going to need a new AC fan. It's blowing. I would expect it to be blowing this hard on this setting and a little bit harder on that setting. So at some point it's going to need another blower fan, but it's blowing ice cold and it's very comfortable in here, but normally it blows a little bit harder on that. That's how honest I'm trying to be here. I mean, trying to catch everything up front. That being said, 157,000 miles, not sure what's going to happen to it next week. Right? Right. As you can tell, I'm a little irritated right now, which I apologize for. Most of my customers, in fact 99% of them, are not brain damaged idiots and realize that what we have is something that we've owned for a couple of days, that we put a lot of money into, and we've test driven it, blah, 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 but we didn't put 157,000 miles on it. Somebody else did. So just know that. That said, you saw the list of stuff we put on, and that was just the big stuff. There was also a lot of little stuff that's brand new. There's a lot more parts than that, but stuff like switches and ignition and things like that that were stolen that we had to replace. But all the big stuff you know about. It's a nice ride for having tires that are funky. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, the only way you can do that is with a restored salvage title. Right now it's got a salvage title. We'll jump on it here. We've been, this thing's been running for, gosh, a good hour in our heat. I'm just running, not moving. So all these temperatures you're getting are based in Tucson at 103 degrees, sitting on pavement and baking, with no air running through anything. Anyway, if you come to Tucson, you're gonna have a restored salvage title for $200. We take it to motor vehicle for you, get an inspection done by the cops, and get what's called a restored salvage title with the inspection. Then you can get plates and insurance. Then you can drive. That's the only way you can do it. Then we have dock fee of $250, and we have taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, and you're going to pay dock fee of $250 and $200 to restore it. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, plus $200 if you want us to restore the title for you. If you don't, that's fine, but make sure that you call your motor vehicles, tell them you're bringing an Arizona salvage title from theft, not damage, no wreck damage, no collision damage at all, and tell them that you're coming and you have a bill of sale and the title in the truck, and that's it. That's all you're going to have. Okay? Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day and a safe week.